Okay, friends, you're back at the Susitna landing checkpoint here. There's the next team coming in. All the teams in the foreground have been here for a bit. They're all camping. But there's your next team coming in right now. Snow Machine's leading the way there. And the teams, you hear the musher, sounds like Travis. Let's see who it is. Your tracker should show. The mileage getting right at about 77 or 8. So here you go, team in, looks like Travis. Okay, let's get over here and check out the dogs. It is sundown here at Susitna Landing, and okay, Travis and Hunter, here we go.
Awesome.
Hi. All right, great job. We have Travis and Hunter just in now to join the other teams, the other 5 teams that were here. And there's Barbara right there, saying hi to everybody. All right, we got Robbie, we got Dee.
When they leave, I just put the straw right there by that stump.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to burn it tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Drag it out.
Yeah.
All righty.
Yeah.
How we doing? How was it out there?
It's good.
Yeah, tell us about the trail for 1 second.
Yeah, super nice trail. It was nice and hard. Beautiful out. We got perfect weather for the dogs being, 10 below or whatever. So everybody was super happy. We're a little bit cold, but happy. That's what we care about.
It is a little bit cold out here. It dropped below 0 here just recently.
Heck yeah.
Nice job, looking good. Here we go.
Great, though. Thank you.
You bet. Here's what the headlamp mushers look like working at dusk here. Hi, guys. Hi. I don't like to shine headlights in dogs' eyes if I don't have to, so I try to use the light that's around so they can just be themselves. Yeah, does that feel good? Does that feel good? You're a happy dog. You're a happy dog at a checkpoint where you know you're going to get your bed and your snacks and all your good stuff. Because that's what all the dogs are doing around here. You can smell it. See, we got Hunter's team get it bedded down right here. Got Travis's team in. It's great. Got the vets checking on dogs. Look at all these beautiful headlamp moments. Are you rubbing? Are you rubbing, loving, rubbing? Aren't you supposed to be over there? Hi. Hi. Susitna Landing right here. Getting into the evening now. We'll let the camera do the work here. Let our eyes just feast off what we're seeing. Being right here at the checkpoint. Right with the dogs. I mean right with the dogs. So they're going to rest for some hours. 4 to 5 hours. We'll see what the musher chooses, depending on how their run went. If they stopped halfway. There you go, classic Alaska headlamp party here, dog party. I just came out of the checkpoint there where the wonderful crew is serving chili and barley soup and coffee, cocoa. So, always good to support your dog club. Hey, he got his little paw hung up there. Jay's got her booty chain, her daisy chain of booties that she's collecting, and those will get washed, dried out, back home and put back in the system, but the dogs leaving here will get brand new booties. The ones that they ran here, if they ran one run, might be worn out, might have holes in them, might last. Booties can last a short or long time depending on a lot of conditions. Oftentimes the trail conditions. Look at that. Beautiful shot there. Systematically getting dinner ready. There's Ramey. I don't get to see enough of Ramey these days, but just keeping an eye on Hunter, making sure. Right, Ramey, making sure Hunter's doing okay?
Good. How you doing?
Good to see you. been too long. I got to stop by the house. I went by the other day to see Ray. Look at that. We got some Inukshuk coming in there. That's the good stuff from Nova Scotia. That's what we feed too. A lot of protein, a lot of fat in these 32 dog foods. So he might be doing a kibble snack now and then a water snack with meat later. Might be just trying to get them some good energy while they just came in. Okay, so Ramey and Barbara Reddington here with Hunter out of Knik, Alaska, the famous Reddington lines. Look at you guys, you're a big dog, aren't you? You are a big, beautiful dog right there. My gosh, you are humongous. And there again, Hunter's doing his little, just getting food out to them fast. He wants them to have a snack. Get a nice dry kibble snack in them. Pure fat and protein 32 in that blend. But there will be water and soup and meat coming as well. Nice look at sled number 12 there. Good looking sled bag.
Is it all gone?
Yeah, get that stuff, you guys. Get that kibbles. Get those kibbles. Again, the vet team working, checking on all the dogs, listening to lungs, looking at how they're moving, how they feel, keeping an eye out for any issues. These guys will get their straw here very shortly, it looks like. Ooh, yeah, we're getting a snack on there. There's our veterinarian listening in. Stethoscope around neck. Touching, feeling, listening, looking. Sled dogs are very used to being touched up close, and as puppies you typically hold them upside down in your hands, move them around, feel between their paws, make sure that they get accustomed to being manipulated, because in life with their paws and with their teeth and everything else and having medications and things, they need to be able to be easily manipulated by a total stranger at a race like this, because the vets need to get in there and listen to hearts. And here comes some water now. Oh, is that good water? Water with the kibbles? Yeah. Water with the kibbles. Lots of buckets moving around dog camp. Always buckets. Always buckets and straw. You guys want some more, don't you? Yeah, good. Get in there. Always good to see the hydration level pick up. And dogs do just fine on cold water. Right on. Okay. So let's give you a little different look at camp right now. All right, there's some of the other teams that are out right now camping here. You have Will Rhodes over yonder. You have Hugh Neff over there. Got some teams that are about an hour and a half into their camping here so far. Nic Petit, I just saw him in there. We just had a bowl of chili together. He's feeling very relaxed.
started to kind of his gait got
Looks like we have one of our
last mile coming in.
local experts helping us out with some local knowledge here on the trackers. Do get a little goofy and wonky. Sometimes people do take wrong turns. Sometimes they just get goofy and wonky.
We've had an issue at home where we just come back off of a run or whatever, and he was completely.
I'm giving you the broad view here of what it would be like to stand on this frozen river
And it's been a few
on a Monday night in the end of January 2022, below freezing,
he's done plenty of runs, and he was in
with your community dog mushers who are learning how to take care of dogs, or experts. The rookies are really learning how to get a rhythm, and the experts are always fine-tuning their rhythm.
No,
So
he was actually doing fine. Like I said, his gait just went off, and
lots of discussions. These guys are having a nice discussion about
leader was being scared of ice up there.
ice and overflow in a dog's gait and what have you. So they're getting that nice discussion. Lots of discussions.
Great, thank you.
The vet's checking in with Riley. That's good. Remember, at every race of sled dogs, there's a humanitarian award that's more important than first place, and that's how well you take care of your dog. So there's constant observation, constant assessment. In Europe, they have a number rating scale. Remember the first year Dallas raced over in Finnmark. In Norway, maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago, his first time there after the 2017 Iditarod season didn't go his way. And 2018 he went to Norway, and they have a point system. I remember him being concerned about not necessarily understanding the points of how they were going to judge the dogs. Some dogs do run skinny. Some dogs run a little heavy. Some dogs motor through their food, just like human athletes. If you have 100 of them, you're going to have dogs that do different things in different situations. So he didn't quite have an understanding of what the rules were over there. Whereas here in the U.S., our vet conversations are just a lot of one-on-one, hand-on discussions. Hey, here comes the team. See, if you do the right thing and talk about how great the vets are, a dog team will appear. I can see their cloud of breath out there. So I know it's cameras trying to pick up on the Arctic, freezing, 100% humidity river corridor here at night. And it's also trying to pick out your dog team down there. But I can see with my own eyes that they're getting checked in right there. They're signing some papers. They're doing their thing. And then, so they have to get checked in first. There's a couple shapes you can make out there. So those set of race officials will greet the team, have the musher sign the time, check their vet book, check their required gear, which is almost always a set of snowshoes, an axe, sleeping bag, cooker, and the ability to take care of your dogs. You can hear them down there getting excited now because they've been parked for a few minutes while they look through their sled and make sure that everything's been carried and not just brought in by the handler from a truck, right? So it's important that the musher have all those pieces of equipment with them at all times, not just have somebody drop it off. So that's what that checkpoint is. And then they come into this is like campground, lodging. So a musher might spend a couple hours here or 6 or 7 hours here. It depends on their team. And there's a snow machine that's been leading the teams in. So let me try to get you a shot there. Appreciate all that love, folks. We're trying to do some fancy camera work here for you. Oh boy, are they leading that team out to the 150? Or was that just a big come around? Because is that our first 150 team? Because my understanding is that they do go to different places in this camping scene, but that was an interesting loop there. For you veteran mushers out there, you know that checkpoints are interesting loop kind of places. Sometimes it's when dog teams leave, they start looping out on the ice before they really want to commit to the trail, or like if you watch teams leave Uniclete, or places like the villages like that, way deep into a race, sometimes the You'll see a headlamp looping around out there, and you'll talk to the mush leader. Oh yeah, my leaders just kept looping around, but then they got on the trail and got going. So it's just one of those things. Circles can solve problems. Some of those are mental. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. I don't have a radio where I can get the commo, you know, if I were at wildfire camp, I could listen in on the radio, but I don't have a radio for mushing. I kind of missed that. It'd be nice to get you guys all the intel. Okay, so it looks like we got a team. You can tell we got a team right there at the headlamp. I mean, that's clear as day. So maybe we just have a little bit of traffic control going on. Because there's a team behind them too, yep. Oh boy, okay. See that? Another set of dogs there. Or Dana Robertson said, yeah, sometimes they sniff something interesting in that circle. This is the result. You bet. Lots of reasons. Kind of like the same answer to the question, how many ways there to start a wildfire? There's a million ways to start a wildfire. Why would a dog team go in circles? There's probably a million reasons. But they do it. They just do it. Okay, so now we got musher. I hope I'm not in the musher's way. G means right, so I'm going to get out of the way. They might need him to go around. They might need him to park over yonder here. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so it's getting exciting here. Whoa, I'm not going to get in this dog team's way. I know better than that. I know better than that. I'm not responsible for you guys taking the wrong turn. Looks like it. Whoop. And that can happen. You can fall down when you got the team. Hold on a second now. See there? Mushers on the brake, no problem. Another musher helping out. Back up. A lot of excitement here at the checkpoint. There you go. Whoop. Real deal here, folks. There you go. Real deal. Another team in. There's a snow hook down. Second snow hook down. All right. Whoa. That sled's moving. That sled's moving. Snow hooks did not hold, so we got to get those to hold. That's why it's important. Ooh, this smells good over here. I can smell some full-on delicious meat. Oh my God. Is that? Yeah, I did smell it. Where's the fish? Oh,
the fish boiling in the pot.
Here's the meat. And then the fish boil. I'm smelling that. How many calories are we trying to get? All of them, right?
All the calories.
Yeah. Super important, right?
Yeah, when it's cold like this, long runs.
Cold, long runs, always good to have the... You want them to have an appetite for as much as they can enjoy. As we always say at checkpoints, there's never a lack of food for the dogs. It's only a lack of appetite for some dogs sometimes. So there's never a lack of food. There's always extra.
Yes. What's the large one?
Yeah, for those who have been to volunteers or handlers, we all have taken a tumble or two, haven't we? With the team, it just sort of happens easier than you think because there's just so much going on. The snow out here is also really punchy. There's another team out there working. We're getting kind of steamed out with the... so that snow gets all punchy and then people start moving fast and next thing you know... Yeah, I just went through a hole right there. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Yeah. All right. Here we go. It's snack time. See, we go. There's another big hole I went down in there. Is that the big? That's the big Cody man, right? Here we go. Look at the Hapido. Snacking all the way down. Exactly. Okay, folks, it's time to get the camera charged back up, unless this is a team coming right here. Let me see. We might have one more team coming in, and we got to get some battery on this. There's lots of lamps moving around out there. Pretty neat lights though here. Really, I love the. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting. There's some personalities, as you would imagine. But no fight. Oh, look, we got a sled dragger coming in. All the stuff on the sled. Nice and dialed. There you go. So, as the teams get into their longer ritual here, your time starts to spread out. The first mushers have to start keeping track of when they need to nap and be done napping and get out of here, and the other handlers are just getting in and helping out. So lots of time coordination and all sorts of stuff that happens here. All these conversations and headlamps and things. You can hear I just love the conversation in the background. It's little reunions. Of course, it's a very healthy environment. Outdoors, beautiful air, clear skies. We're gonna have northern lights tonight. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead and close it out here and get the phone charged back up. You never know when I'm gonna go live, so be ready for that. And okay, I'll see you soon. Thanks for all the support. Take your dog out for a walk while you're waiting. That's a good thing to do right now. I appreciate all the support.